Coliseum in the Macon Centerplex. It is the 2023 Dr. Ralph Swearingen GHSA High School Basketball Championships. 4 days, 17 champs, some fun in between, and we get to determine the best of the best here in the state of Georgia for the 22-23 season. For everybody here at Georgia Public Broadcasting, glad to be back with you. I'm John Nelson. I'll be down here at the Macon Coliseum in the Macon Centerplex this entire time, being a part of it with you. We are officially in a no dilly, no dally zone. Let's go through the rundown of all of the action that we have today. Starting lineups being announced to everybody here at the Coliseum in the Centerplex for game 1 of 4. And we start things off in Class A Division II. Lake Oconee Academy, 80 wins in their last 3 seasons, chasing after yet another championship, going up against Clinch County, coming up from the town of Folkestone. After this one, for the boys, if you're not here for the tip scheduled for 3 o'clock, you may not get a seat. Wilkinson County, chasing after their 11th championship, is bringing everyone from Irwinton. They're already showing up, going up against Charlton County. Charlton County, first time ever in the 8, first time ever Final Four, first time ever championship game. That one will be interesting at 3 o'clock. We go to Quad A for 5 and 7. Griffin and Baldwin taking it up on the girls' side. Baldwin knocking out Holy Innocents by 13 on the right-hand side of your bracket. Left-hand side, Griffin beat Hardaway by 5. You have those 2 schools, and then your nightcap, it is Pace Academy and Fayette County. Legend in Sharm White from Pace Academy going up against Fayette County. Let's go to those who are calling the games. It is Larry Smith and Tabitha Turner. Take it away, y'all.
Nelly, good to talk to you, and good to see everybody here on GPB for the first of 4 full, exciting days of basketball. Tabitha, your thoughts here in this first game we're about to see.
Lake Oconee Academy, they're looking to defend their 2022 championship, so they've got targets on their back. Last year, they flew under the radar. Everybody knows who they are now. And on the other side of that, Clinch County, they took a year hiatus. Now they're returning back to the state title game, so looking for what they can do here today as well. Let's look at those players.
Yeah, the key players right now. Let's start with Clinch County. Who should we be watching in this?
My Grady, she had 30 points. 25 of those points, Larry, dropped in the second half of the semifinal game. She has several college entries. She's a 1,000-point scorer, Region 2 Player of the Year. She's versatile, can shoot and penetrate. So Lake Oconee Academy, they'll have their hands full. And on the other side for Lake Oconee, I'm looking at Jada Williams. She is the Region 8 Player of the Year. She can jump out of the gym. She's just 5'4", so she's averaging 18 points a game. She can score at all 3 levels. Another 1,000-point scorer. She'll have to be big today for Lake Oconee.
Okay, today's starting lineups powered by the Dairy Alliance, global advocates for dairy as an essential ingredient to life. You can see here the 5 for Clinch County. As she mentioned, Grady, also Dorsey, and watch for Amaria Dean. She's only a freshman, and boy, she is outstanding, averaging more than 15 points per game. On the other side for the Titans, they're just loaded all the way through. Veteran, 3 seniors and 2 juniors. Also watch for Hannah Heinen right there. She's a senior, takes the most shots on this team. You mentioned Williams, also Kenzie Stevens, again, part of that lineup there for Lake Oconee Academy. They are ready to tip right now as we are getting set. The referees, Sonia Herlig, Martin Detz, and Kendall Betteman tipping off. And it's Clinch County winning the tip. Just starting here on GPB, opening quarter, opening game of the weekend. That's Grady in the quarter. Inside for Dean, up and no good. Dean gets it back, fighting for the rebound, back up and puts it in.
Nice job by Dean sticking with it. She had 3 defenders on her, out-rebounded everybody to get that rebound and gave her team a second chance at it.
A little pressure there in the backcourt. Lake Oconee beats it. This is Bozart. Hannah Heinen, number 11. Back to Bozart. You see the shot clock there at 15. Good zone defense here. Ball is tipped away. It'll stay with Lake Oconee. And here's a good look at Chase Daniel. And there he is, coach of Clinch County, the Pantherettes. Excited to be here. Great to talk with him before the game. 3-point shot to the side is short. Tipped away. That was a good rebound there by Denisha Grady. The shot was up by Heinen and missed. And Here come the Pantherettes.
Good job by Clinch County recognizing the scout as the shot goes up. Kind of a wild shot, but recognizing the scout, not allowing a three-point shot, an open one.
Now the break, and she couldn't quite get her feet. That was Jane Monticello on the turnover. Meanwhile, on the other side, Lake Oconee, Savannah Souls. First year as a coach here, the head coach. He was an assistant last year. Played at Georgia just a couple years out of college, and what a job she has done in her first year with Lake Oconee.
Told head coach Souls yesterday that I'll forgive her for that UGA graduation. I'm a Georgia Tech grad, so like what she's done with her program.
Excited to talk to her. Played her high school basketball at McIntosh High School down in Peachtree City. Foul there was on number 3, Georgia Bozart. That's her first, the team's first.
And right away you see, Larry, they're trying to go into the paint. That's what they want to do, but good job by Lake Oconee recognizing the scout. The double team came right away because they know they want to get into the post.
That's Diana Dorsey there, is double teaming her. She's just goes about 6'2", and she's tough to handle inside. Forcing the turnover there, good defense for the Titans. Looking for their first basket now. Kinsey Stevens. Back to Bozart, trying to get a cross court now. The skip pass up and too long. Rebound there.
And Larry noticed that Clinch County's playing in that zone defense to stop those outside shots from Lake Oconee. It helps them on the outside with help side defense, and they recover the shooters a lot quicker and easier.
Shot is up by Dorsey, too hard. Rebound by Lake Oconee Academy. Back the other way. All tipped and knocked out of bounds. Good active hands on defense here for Clinch County.
Yeah, that's the second deflection that Dean has had in this game, maybe the second or third. I know second for sure, but those are stats that aren't really kept in the scorebook, but I keep them in my head, and those are ones that matter a lot. Second deflection there for Dean.
Good closeout there by the defense on Heinen again, three-point specialist. Another deflection there, saved, back to Heinen. Shot clock to 10. Not sure Heinen realizes that that's the other, the long three-point arch. Partially blocked there, but good job on the defensive end. Short again, Dorsey with the rebound, and Clinch County so far, outstanding defense in the opening minutes here of this championship tilt.
Well, Lake Oconee is only taking three-point shots, and I think Clinch County has kind of noticed that if you stop the three, they're not penetrating. They're only getting one and dones.
Clinch also on the offensive end, 1 and 4. 1 for 4, I should say, to start. Ball was out of bounds there. We will come back now, and we've got a quick timeout on the floor. Low scoring game so far, 2-0 Clinch County. Back with more after this.
Sweetheart, please don't forget to wear your seatbelt.
I got it, Mom.
It's a really nice day, living in the right space. Breathing your grace, got me feeling some kind of way.
In the blink of an eye, so many tomorrows can disappear. Buckle up for your future, every trip, every time. A message from the Governor's Office of Highway Safety.
In lively towns and peaceful rural areas, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives are on a mission to provide a different kind of electricity. Our not-for-profit, member-owned EMCs are focused on making life better for members. At private residences, farms, and thriving businesses, we work for you. Generating safe, reliable, affordable electricity, giving back to local programs, serving our members to make life brighter. Georgia's EMCs, so much more than electricity.
At Regions Bank, we're here to listen to your needs, and we'll customize a plan to help you reach your financial goals. Our service to Georgia goes beyond banking to creating more inclusive prosperity in our communities. From education to financial wellness to economic development, we're working to level the playing field so more people can succeed and our communities can thrive.
now at the Macon Coliseum. This is the first of 4 games today. We've got the Class 1A Division II boys game coming up next at tip time about 3 o'clock here on GPB. So the early timeout, 2-0 is the only score. We had just 1 basket by Amaria Dean to start off in the opening minutes by Clinch County. Otherwise, they have just had an outstanding defensive effort against Lake Oconee Academy.
I think both teams are kind of playing good defense. You know, when you look at Clinch County on the opposite side, Lake Oconee is just doubling in the post because they know they want to get those paint touches. And on this side, just pay attention to Clinch County as Dean, again, comes up with another deflection into a steal.
Great job there to keep it in bounds as well. And Amaria Dean now with both baskets. It's 4-0 game. Great defense. We've talked about them being so active, a lot of tips. That was the first steal.
Defense into offense, and that's what it's all about. Dean doing a good job, and she's rewarded with the easy 2 at the opposite end, but it's her active hands and active feet. That's why she was rewarded with those 2 points.
It's 1-3-1 defense. It's been outstanding. Shot attempt there, up, and that's no good. Rebound, stays in bounds.
That's Jada Williams, smallest player on the floor.
That's right. We talked about her. Kinsey on the missed 3-pointer again. No field goal so far for the Titans.
And look at Jada Williams defending in the post. She pushed her all the way off the block. Excellent job.
Stevens on the defensive attempt there. No. Dean follows her own shot. No. That's Grady at back it in. 6-0 now, Clinch County.
Lake Oconee is going to have to put a body on Clinch County. They've got to find a black jersey because that was 3 different opportunities for Clinch County.
Heinen looks at a 3, dribbles in, gets it to Monticello, no good. Great rebound there by Bozart.
And I like what I saw from Lake Oconee on the first possession that they had. They drove in with penetration. She drew 2 defenders, then she kicked it out to her shooter. Shooter just got to hit the shot.
That's Bozart. And she finally lifts the lid off the baskets. Georgia Bozart, who coach says makes our offense go, and she puts the Titans on the board.
She was first team all-region and was last year's championship MVP, so she can definitely get after it. 6 double-doubles on the season as they come up with yet another steal.
And Bozart to steal, the other way now. Heinen for 3, off the front rim. Dorsey another rebound. Boy, she has been outstanding on those boards. A couple of rebounds already for her. Grady on the drive, front iron, back up and no. And a foul there. That was Grady on the foul, on the block. Trying to defend Kinsey. Stevens there at the center court. Good look there at Grady. It's her first foul. 1,000-point scorer in her at a 3-year starter for the Pantherettes.
Played on their last championship team when she was a sophomore. So she's a player who's been there. She's got that experience, had that 1-year hiatus, but now they're back. So let's see what she can do tonight.
Destiny Tolbert in the game now, number 1, just a freshman. Forces the turnover there as that ball passes way too high, trying to get it to Heinen. 3rd turnover already for Lake Oconee.
Lake Oconee's got to reel those in. That's one of the keys to the game, limit turnovers. And we were talking to Coach Souls. She was like, that's an area of growth that she's proud of with this team. So they need to get it under control right now and limit those turnovers.
Good defense there by Kenzie Stevens. And Jada Williams for Lake Oconee, disrupting the freshman in the game for the first time. Pass is tipped away and tipped out of bounds. Again, great defense by both sides, just like you said. 5th turnover already now for Clinch County.
And Larry, as we talk to these coaches, right, we've been having a lot of coaches calls this week. As we talk to the coaches, we're noticing a similar theme when it comes to the defense leading and turning into offense, as Clinch County yet again comes up with another forced turnover. That's 5.
Under the 2-minute mark now. Just 3 field goals in the game so far, and another 6th turnover now. So 3 field goals combined, 11 turnovers combined a bit of jitters here, perhaps, as well, this opening quarter.
And that's a good point that you bring up, because that's been another thing that we've been discussing with the coaches. What are they seeing this week from the players? Are they nervous? And understandably, you're going to have some nerves when you come out here. So I think some of those are going to wear off throughout this first quarter, the rest of it going into the second.
And I think that's what Coach Daniel's talking about that right now in terms of the 6 turnovers. When you've got more turnovers than you have field goal attempts, it's never a good recipe, right?
Not at all.
Trying to calm down his senior and his leader, Amaya Grady.
And again, Grady in the semifinals had 5 points in the first half, finished with 30. So people at home, you can do the math. That's 25 points in the second half. So again, this is a team that can really turn it on, led by Grady.
Oconee 0 for 6 to start. They've hit one of their last 2. Good defense here. Once again, that's Dean. Her second steal of the game. Up and in. She's got 6 points early on.
Boy, oh boy, she's got quite a few rebounds as well. She has been giving Clinch County several opportunities at the rim. She's got several deflections and steals in this game already. And we're just in the first quarter.
Closing on the 1 minute mark here. In the corner, spot up shot there for Stevens, and she hits it.
Pretty shot. Now you're starting to see what Lake Oconee can do. They were 7 of 8 in the opening minutes from the 3-point line of the semifinal game. So right now, Clinch County has got to do something defensively as they come up with another turnover.
Good job in the press there. Heinen the steal. Gets it to Bozart. Baseline Williams. Back to Bozart. Heinen top of the key. Thinks about a 3. Steps in. 15-footer. Good. 5 straight points by Lake Oconee, and it's a tie game at 8. Here in the final minute, the full court press really paying off dividends for the Titans.
Basketball is a game of adjustments.
And a 10-second count right there as the camera was away from the action. The defense, again, yet another turnover. That's 8 here for the Pantherettes. Monticello inside. Back to Bozart. Almost threw it away. Almost threw it away again, and she does.
And for Lake Oconee, they've got to handle those passes a bit better. That was unforced in a way. You know, you've got Clinch County's defense, but they're just overthrowing the passes, and that's the 7th turnover for Lake Oconee. I mean, credit to both teams' defense. They're definitely understanding the game plan as Lake Oconee sets up their man-to-man defense in the backcourt.
Yeah, Mary Claire McCommon's now in the game for Lake Oconee here in the final seconds of the first quarter. That's Williams, the freshman. Make that Tolbert, the freshman. Now to Asia Hood in the game, number 11, and they can't get a shot off. Tight zone defense for both teams, forcing a ton of turnovers, and we've got a tie game at the end of the first quarter. If you like defense, you are going to love this game so far. Clinch County, Lake Oconee, trying to come up with solutions to attack a zone. Second quarter is next.
Hey guys, it's time to reveal what I'm doing after graduation. We got my cupcakes and we got my schools. Let's just do it. Cupcakes aren't really my thing, and neither is going to a 4-year college. Instead, I'm getting paid $18 an hour to train as a commercial plumber. There's a ton of other trades, like electrical and carpentry, where you can make great money, live a great lifestyle with little to no debt, and even be your own boss.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Just looking. I only buy local and sustainable, so...
Oh, well that shirt's not local. You should be wearing cotton. Georgia's a major supplier of cotton worldwide, so if you'd like to buy local to support Georgia, buying cotton's a great place to start. It's renewable and sustainable, naturally.
Thanks.
And that's a polyester fiber made of oil, by the way.
Where's your dressing room?
DBHDD and the Governor's Red Ribbon Campaign is about all Georgians standing together for substance abuse prevention. Celebrate life. Live drug-free. Learn more about healthy alternatives and living a drug-free lifestyle at garedribbon.org.
Back to live action. Good look there. He's the assistant coach of Lake Oconee Academy, Dodd Rentz. That's kind of an unusual duty during the game.
Probably has a louder voice. Maybe it can echo and hear the players a bit more. I'm somebody who loses my voice really easily, so maybe that's something that the head coach, Jace Daniel, issue he has. I don't know.
Yeah. So, yeah, Savannah Souls is the head coach on the bench. She sits, but Dodd Rentz is the one who stands and calls out the plays. And Tabitha, good point. He's got the little more bass in his voice, I guess, a little louder projection, possibly.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much for that correction. I'm looking at Chase's name, but I'm thinking Savannah.
All right, so that's Kaya Rolls. That's her first foul. Seconds here into the second quarter. Low-scoring contest. Lake Oconee Academy has scored the last 5 to tie it up. Great job there by Williams. Misses. Dorsey get another rebound. Here comes Clinch County. 4 boards already for her.
Sorry, Larry, but Dean is really going after it. You looked at her defense on that one. She affected Jada Williams' shot. That was a nice take to the rim by Jada Williams, but Dean was there to meet her with the defense.
Dorsey triple teamed now. She's faced a double team the entire night. Now finally single coverage. Takes advantage and gets it in.
Nice job by Dorsey. She had a shot earlier in that first quarter that was a bit hard off the rim. On that one, she adjusted the one dribble pull-up jumper.
Heiden's been held scoreless. Back to Bozart. Back to Heiden. Wide open on the wing. That's short. Gets her own rebound. Good follow.
Long shot, long rebound. Good deflection to a steal there.
Grady with the steal. Goes the other way. Off the backboard and in. Clinch answers with back-to-back baskets, and that's Amaya Grady with her first basket on the night.
I love the new style of basketball where it goes defense into offense. You've got the steals turning into offense in transition as the miss goes up.
That's Bozart. Can't get it twice. Dean's there with the rebound.
But that new style of basketball, Larry, will bode really well in college play, especially in the ACC, which is where I played and where I commentate. It's really quick in transition. I'm seeing a lot of that from Clinch County right now.
That's Rolls back on the wing, back inside to Dorsey, one dribble. Now to Grady, decides to run in. Off the back iron. Good idea, though. And that's Rolls back up and in to make that Tolbert.
And Clinch County's just penetrating in the paint, and they're grabbing the rebounds on the miss. So for Lake Oconee, an adjustment right now that they need to make, Savannah Souls and Dodd Rentz, is putting a body on somebody. You got to box out when those shots go up, because Clinch isn't hurting you on the first shot. It's the second and third opportunities they're scoring on.
Check that. That was Rolls in the basket there. Might have been partially tipped. It was not. An air ball goes back the other way to Clinch County. 6-0 run that right now for the Pantherettes in black. You see the shooting, what that problems that defense has caused. And a quick timeout here in the court.
Lake Oconee's got to get back to one dribble, then kick. Draw in the defenders, then kick it out to the shooters. That's how you can get your three-point shooters open.
I was just going to say, how do you attack this 3 of 16 shooting? How do you attack this zone? What do you do differently right now? They're trying to pass around the perimeter, but you made a point in the last time out. They have yet to throw the ball inside.
Yeah.
It's all been skip passes or anything around the perimeter.
Well, their tallest player is 5'9" for Lake Oconee, so they don't really have the height advantage in the paint. So their strength is the three-point shooting. They lead their region in three-point attempts and makes again this season. So teams know you can shoot that shot. That's how you won state last year. They know you can do it. Now you've got to figure out how you can adjust. So now the adjustment came at the end of the first quarter. They did some really good stuff there where they were dribble penetrating in, then kicking it out to the shooters who were open because there were 2 defenders on the penetration. They need to get back to that.
Good job there by Grady. Get the ball across midcourt, and then they promptly throw it away for their 9th turnover. Lake Oconee, by the way, 0 for 6 shooting in this quarter. Clinch 3 of 4. But again, the turnovers, and as you know, Tabitha, the more turnovers you have, the fewer offensive possessions you have. I mean, you're shooting yourself in the foot because you have fewer chances to score when you turn the ball over.
Absolutely, and then you give the opposing team more chances to score. And I feel like Lake Oconee came back. It was tied at 8-8. They haven't scored since, but now Clinch has gone on a 6-0 run.
Because they went inside during that. Dean again tips it away. The steal, her 3rd of the game. Great job by Williams to stay with her. Excellent job by Williams. Rolls the shot, no. Dorsey comes in the rebound. Tied up. And the possession will stay with Clinch County. What a job by Dorsey. Good look at her as we take a timeout here. 4:48 to go in the second quarter. It has been all Clinch County here in the second. 14-8 is the score. Can the Titans find an answer? We'll find out next.
The best defense to stopping bugs and critters? That would be Breda Pest Management, protecting homes all over Georgia for nearly 50 years. See why so many homes are protected by Breda Pest Management at BREDAPest.com.
We continue our coverage of National Signing Day. We go now to Atlanta, Georgia for Kevin Connor's official declaration.
After giving it much thought, I've decided that next year I'll be going pro and building my skills as a Georgia plumber.
What impacted your decision?
It was an opportunity to earn money and learn on the job. I really love working with my hands, building things, and being part of a team.
Another highly touted prospect enters the trades.
Go Plumbers!
All right, what do you think, Jasper?
Honestly, I think that polyester shirt's affecting your game.
What?
I think cotton would have been a better choice.
Cotton?
Yeah, it's come a long way, you know. Nowadays, cotton breathes and makes moisture great. Plus, buying cotton means supporting Georgia farmers. I think that's wonderful.
Okay, sure, but what do you think about the putt?
Oh, guess really hadn't thought about it.
Larry Smith and Tabitha Turner back here on the call. Clinch County has a 6-point lead right now, and we're talking about just again defensively how strong they really have been in this game.
Yeah, Clinch County is really strong defensively, and who's making them strong, in my opinion, is that girl right there on the screen, number 4, Amaria Dean. She's got 6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 deflections already in this game, and we're just halfway through the second quarter. She's the big reason why they've gotten those steals and converted them to points at the other end of the floor in transition.
Dean with 6 points all in the first quarter, averages more than 15 a game for this Clinch County club. Good anticipation there by Williams in the steal. She's got Monticello out in front but didn't get her to her. They slow down now into the half court. Again, trying to solve this zone defense. Stevens tries again. She's already hit 1 3. Bozart flies in for the rebound and the reset. 0 for 7 this quarter. That's the shooting for Lake Oconee Academy. Williams on the drive, and she's fouled, so we'll get our first free throw of the game.
And look what they did, Larry, on that one. We were talking about the adjustments for Lake Oconee. What did they do? They drove the ball inside. They gave it to their best player in Jada Williams. She drove, and she got a shot off. She got fouled. Now she has 2 opportunities to kind of close in on this league while the clock is stopped.
Missed that free throw, but she gets another. Lake Oconee Academy 28-2 on the season. Makes 1 out of 2. And that ends the scoring drought here for the Titans. Full court press again. That's been successful for them. No problem at all. Inside for Dorsey as she gets it to go. Great assist there by Tolbert.
If you're going to full court press, you got to trap at the top of the press before it comes over the half court, or right as it comes over the half court line. There was nobody there for Lake Oconee Academy for the trap, so it was just an easy 2 for Dorsey.
By the way, Lake Oconee hit both those free throws a moment ago. Stevens on the drive in, so Williams made both, so the score actually 16-10. The score on your screen is correct. Dean, left-hander, is up, no. Dorsey the rebound, no. Dean rebound, no. Dean again.
3 offensive rebounds.
So Clinch County's last basket right here.
Up the court in transition. There was no trap after the half court line. So all the defenders are behind Dorsey. Dorsey just has an easy 2, and they pass it up the court to her. So again, for Lake Oconee, if you're not going to bring that trap up and lock it down, well, you got to get out of that press because that's too easy. In transition, it's a quick basket, too.
And that's the first time it's broken down. Good job by Clinch to recognize that and get the ball down court.
Absolutely. They kept their head up, head on a swivel, and got the ball to the right player at the right time.
Second free throw by Dean is short. That's Dorsey with another rebound. So Dean hits 1 of 2. 7-point lead now. That's their biggest lead of the game. Pass knocked out of bounds there by Stevens. It'll remain on this side, Clinch County ball.
It's going to be a long night if nobody puts their body on number 23, Dorsey. She's gotten several rebounds, and it's extended this possession for Clinch County.
Number 5, that's Denisha Grady, a 2-year starter. Amion Grady inside now for Dean. Fouled and can't get it to go. She'll go to the line again for 2 more free throws. Tough break there with the shot clock down to 5. And you force a bad shot, but you commit the foul.
Absolutely. And then, again, for Lake Oconee, defensively, they got to tune in and lock in right now. And you got to know time and score situations, right? So I get it. These are high school players. That's something you develop over time. But looking up at that shot clock, Jada Williams has got to say and have her defense on a swivel, head on a stick, and say, listen, 5 seconds left, lockdown on defense, no fouls.
3:15 till halftime. Dean has missed 1 out of 4, all on this trip down the court. It remains a 7-point game. Playing 4 and 5 right now as Williams was slow to come back down the other end. She got kind of bumped out of bounds on that rebound attempt. Doesn't stop from here. Nice dish to Monticello for the basket.
They made the adjustment offensively. Dribble, drive, and kick. It'll be there when you draw on the 2 defenders.
That's their first field goal here in the second quarter. Good defense by Williams. Jump ball. And that should be Lake Oconee Academy, and it is.
Notice what's happening with the momentum shift, right? So defensively, you get to score offensively, and then you turn it into defense on this end, and then now you get the ball back again. And look at this. Jada Williams just takes it in, draws 2 defenders. There's a wide open Jane Monticello just sitting there waiting for the easy 2.
But again, they drove. They didn't just settle for the shot, to your point. Williams a 3-pointer, and just like that, suddenly, it was a 7-point deficit. Now it's only 2. What a job by Williams.
Defense into offense. Get your offense going. You got to play good defense.
Dorsey on the drive, knocks it off her own leg and out of bounds. So the 11th turnover for Clinch County, and that has really kept them from building on this lead and has let Lake Oconee get back in the game.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Lake Oconee is doing a much better job of knowing the defensive game plan and dialing into it, and they're getting rewarded on the offensive end. Now their shots are falling because their defense has picked it up a notch.
Williams feels it. Oh, in and out. Good job there by Bozart to wrestle that ball away from Dorsey, and a rare rebound for the Titans. Stevens at 3 is short, and Grady comes up with it. Over to Amion Grady, inside for Dorsey. Spin move up and in.
Big time move by Dorsey. That was college level footwork there, and she's a player that can also handle the ball. She's not confident like the coaches want her to in handling the ball, but she definitely can. They push her to do that.
Hannah Heinen, just 2 points in this game. Williams feels it. Nice runner there to put the deficit back to 2. 19-17 now as we approach the 1-minute mark. A job by Williams. 7 points, all in this quarter. And a foul back on this end. You can sense Lake Oconee getting a little more aggressive on defense.
Absolutely, and I think that's the adjustment that, Savannah Souls and Dodd Rentz made in their last huddle. They said, listen, we've got to get this through our defense. If we can't penetrate like we want to, if they're going to play that zone and stop our 3-point shot, well, we've got to do it at the defensive end of the floor and pick it up.
Grady for 3 off the back. Rebound by Dean. Can't get that to go. Chasing the rebound, but no, Monticello has it. And that's Bozart quickly down court. Good job by Clinch County to get back and stop that break before she could get to the basket. And now Williams stops and holds, catches their breath. Under a minute to go. Bozart now working on the freshman Tolbert. Good switch there. Williams for Monticello. Back to Heinen from 15. And that's in.
It was the ball movement that made that successful. How many times did they swing it around the arc? It was at least 2 to 3 times. And what did that do? Break down the defense.
Ball knocked away, goes out of bounds. It'll be Clinch County ball now with 25.6 seconds left. That's the sophomore Mary Claire McCommons coming back in the game. We saw her at the end of the first quarter as well. And Williams sits down. What a job she has done here in the second quarter to key this 9-2 run for Lake Oconee Academy.
And McCommons just gives them a break when they need it. She's scrappy, so she's in for defense for these last 20 seconds.
Lob inside for Dorsey. Immediately triple team the first team All-Stater. Grady for 3, can't get that to go. Dorsey the rebound, and she's fouled.
When halftime comes up and they do their halftime huddle, if I'm Savannah Souls and Dodd Ritz, I'm pointing at one player and I'm saying, you lock Dorsey down. Don't even worry about the ball. If she's on offense, just face guard her. Don't allow her to get any rebounds. Don't allow her to get any of the ball.
She certainly has played as advertised. Her coach has said she is a load, and she is. Back-to-back years, first team All-Region, first team All-State. Outstanding defender, too. He actually said he nominated her for Defensive Player of the Year in their region and went to another player, but he said, hey, Dorsey really had better stats. She's outstanding. Missed the first, gets the second, so 1 point lead now. 2019. Lake Oconee struggled for the first half of this quarter. Can they come back now and get a basket in the final seconds and take the lead into halftime? Bolzar to the drive. Turned away. Heinen, runner from 15. That's blocked by Dorsey, but a foul is called with 1 second left. And Heinen will go to the line with a chance to give the Titans the lead going into overtime.
I'm very impressed with that decision from Heinen to know time and score situations. She put up the pump fake, didn't take the long three, knew that she had time to get a better, more high percentage shot. She just took that one dribble in and drew the foul.
This is the first free throw. Coach says she's a great leader, strong academics. Had an outstanding career, trying to close it out with a championship here in the final game of this season. One more shot, and it's in. Makes 1 out of 2, and that's how it ends going into halftime. So how about that? In both quarters, we saw Clinch dominate early. Lake Oconee Academy come back in both quarters and tie the game 8-8 after one, 20-20 after 2 quarters.
Well, it's a game of runs, and both teams made their runs in this game, all tied up at halftime. I'm interested to see the adjustments that happen after the half.
All right, so one half is in the books as the Class 1A Division II game. Clinch County, Lake Oconee Academy tied at 20. Let's go to the studio now, and Hannah Gooden with more. Hey, Hannah.
Hey, thanks, Larry. Coming up on the halftime show, we'll break down what's happened and what's to come on our GHSA championship coverage. Check in with John at Macon Coliseum and hear from some special guests. It's all next right here on GPB Sports.
Seatbelt.
I got it, Mom.
It's a really nice day, living in the right space. Breathing your grace, got me feeling some kind of way.
In the blink of an eye, so many tomorrows can disappear. Buckle up for your future, every trip, every time. A message from the Governor's Office of Highway Safety.
Today's conservation-minded consumer cares about where their energy comes from. Your local EMC cares too. Georgia's electric membership cooperatives offer renewable options for our members. In fact, our solar portfolio will produce enough clean energy to power more than 180,000 households, striving to move the needle toward progress and position communities for the future. Georgia's EMCs, so much more than electricity.
At Regions Bank, we're here to listen to your needs. and we'll customize a plan to help you reach your financial goals. Our service to Georgia goes beyond banking to creating more inclusive prosperity in our communities. From education to financial wellness to economic development, we're working to level the playing field so more people can succeed and our communities can thrive.
Welcome to the Halftime Show. I'm Hannah Gooden. We're live from the GPB Sports Studios in Atlanta. It's halftime of the GHSA Single A Division II Girls Championship game between Clinch County and Lake Oconee. Let's get you caught up on what's happened and what's to come on our GPB Championship scoreboard. So we'll start with our current game. Right now, Lake Oconee is the defending state champions, while Clinch County hasn't won a title since 1993. We are all tied at 20. Then at 3 o'clock, it's the boys' turn for Single A Division II. That will be Wilkinson County versus Charlton County. It'll be the first championship appearance for the Indians, while the Warriors have won 10, the last in 2018. Then at 5 o'clock, it's Quad A girls, Baldwin versus Griffin. The Bears beat the Braves for the region title this season. And at 7 o'clock, the 4A boys will round us out. Fayette County versus Pace Academy. The Tigers are on a hot 13-game win streak and looking for their first ever state title. Pace Academy won in 2021. We've got a long week ahead of us. Thursday, it'll be AA and 5A boys and girls. Friday, it'll be AAA and 6A. And Saturday, Single A Division I and 7As. It's going to be an awesome week. We also have lots of competitions and the wheelchair championship as well. So we've got to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with John Nelson, who has some special guests from Macon Coliseum.
Sweetheart, please don't forget to wear your seatbelt.
I got it, Mom.
It's a really nice day, living in the right space. Breathing your grace, got me feeling some kind of way.
In the blink of an eye, so many tomorrows can disappear. Buckle up for your future, every trip, every time. A message from the Governor's Office of Highway Safety.
As morning light signals the start of business, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives are right there with you. Georgia's EMCs are a partner in economic development, serving commercial accounts big and small that drive Georgia's economy. From leading industries we rely on to local shops we treasure, we support operations on the ground, care around the clock, and growth through the seasons, lighting up good business. So business is good. Georgia's EMCs, so much more than electricity.
At Regions Bank, we're here to listen to your needs, and we'll customize a plan to help you reach your financial goals. Our service to Georgia goes beyond banking to creating more inclusive prosperity in our communities. From education to financial wellness to economic development, we're working to level the playing field so more people can succeed and our communities can thrive.
Welcome back. It's halftime of the GHSA Single A Division II Girls Championship between Clinch County and Lake Oconee. We are all tied at 20. We are going to be checking in with John Nelson in just a minute, who is standing by with Panthers and Titans principals. But first, I want to give you a little breakdown of what this game means. So Lake Oconee is the defending state champions, while Clinch County has not won a title since 1993. They boast Georgia Bozart. She was named MVP during last year's championship, and she's also an amazing golfer, so you can look up that story as well. So we are waiting right now for John Nelson, who is at Macon Coliseum with both principals. John, I'm excited to check in with them.
It is time, I'm in the principal's office, or I'm with the CEO and with the principal. It's time to catch up with them, and these interviews are presented by our friends at Breda Press Management, the official sponsor of high school basketball. Dr. Otho Tucker, the CEO of Lake Oconee Academy. Geraldine Spivey, the principal of Clinch. I'm going to go over here first. What's it like to be back?
Great. we just a new school and started not too many years ago, so to be here last year was a great opportunity for us. We knew we had the girls back again, and so we were hoping to get here, but anytime you're in a basketball tournament, anything can happen.
No doubt about it. 80 wins over the last handful of years. All right, we're going to switch over and come over here and get the Clinch perspective of things. What's it like to have everybody here in Folkestone? Because you guys were here early to celebrate this.
We were. It's great. We have a great crowd. They always follow our teams, regardless if it's basketball, football. They're always there, and so we're very excited to be here.
And with the girls specifically, I know that a lot of folks know what's going on there in the region, there in Folkestone, with what's going on with other stuff. What's it like to have it with girls basketball for a change?
It's nice. So, we were here 2 years ago.
Right.
And so we have a little bit of experience with that. But it is always nice for it to switch gears and be girls.
And it's great to have this kind of input from all of these principals. It's the CEO of LOA, Dr. Otho Tucker, principal from Clinch County, Geraldine Spivey. Guys, nothing's resolved after the first little bit, so you got to be nervous for the second 16 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with us here at the half.
That's right. Thank you.
We appreciate it.
All right, let's send it back to Atlanta.
Thank you, John. We have to take one more quick break, but stick around for a breakdown of the first half of this one.
Hey guys, it's time to reveal what I'm doing after graduation. We got my cupcakes and we got my schools. Let's just do it. Cupcakes aren't really my thing, and neither is going to a four-year college. Instead, I'm getting paid $18 an hour to train as a commercial plumber. There's a ton of other trades, like electrical and carpentry, where you can make great money, live a great lifestyle with little to no debt, and even be your own boss.
I've been checking food labels for years. I like to buy local, and I like to buy healthy for my family. So I started checking the labels on our clothes, too. Did you know synthetic fibers like polyester are pretty much made of oil? No thanks. I look for cotton now, which grows right here in Georgia, a major source of the world's cotton. Cotton is natural, renewable, sustainable, and buying cotton supports Georgia farmers. Good enough for me and my family.
Sweetheart, please don't forget to wear your seatbelt.
I got it, Mom.
It's a really nice day, living in the right space. Breathing your grace, got me feeling some kind of way.
In the blink of an eye, so many tomorrows can disappear. Buckle up for your future, every trip, every time. A message from the Governor's Office of Highway Safety.
Welcome back. It's time to break down the first half with John Nelson, who's been right in the middle of all of the action. John, what have been your biggest takeaways so far in this one? I know we're all tied at 20, and Clinch County Junior Center Tiana Dorsey has been the player to stop.
You start with defense, and this was the fun part for me. It's like the defense clamps down, and we knew it was going to be interesting for Lake Oconee Academy to go up against that 1-3-1 zone. It's not something that they've really faced a whole lot this season, and so it's kind of like, Hannah, when you're watching your favorite football team and everybody's playing spread, everybody's doing the spread, then all of a sudden you go up against a team that's running like the veer, something that you have to pay attention to for like that one time, and it just so happens to be in the last game of the year. So it's been really interesting to see Lake Oconee Academy adjust to that 1-3-1 zone that we saw in the first half from Clinch. Clinch gets the big lead. Lake Oconee Academy adjusts, and right before the half, nothing's resolved. We're tied.
John, we'll be crowning 17 champions over the next 4 days. What's the atmosphere like there at Macon Coliseum? I'm so happy that we have basketball back on GPB for the first time in 6 seasons.
Well, the funny thing is that the game coming up, you've already got fans from Irwinton who are here. They are already in their gold shirts, the gold and the blue of Wilkinson County. They are already here. I mean, you knew it, that if you weren't going to be here, you had to get your tickets early. The folks from Wilco right there as your example. They are here early. They know what this means as they chase after title number 11 coming up after this game.
All right, thanks, Sean. Much more basketball action to come. Follow us on social media at GPB Sports for constant updates. Throughout the week, we're also streaming every game live on GPB Knowledge Channel, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, the GPB Sports website, and the GPB Sports app. That's it for the halftime show. Thanks for watching. Let's send it over to Larry and Tabitha for more from the Panthers and the Titans.
Well, Hannah, thanks so much for that. Yeah, right back here as we're getting ready for the second half. And it was really a game of runs. We saw Clinch County take a lead, Lake Oconee Academy come back, Clinch Academy take a lead, and here comes Lake Oconee. 2020 now. What are we going to see here in the second half?
Well, I think we'll see adjustments like Hannah and John were just talking about. And one of the adjustments for Lake Oconee, in my opinion, is they're going to kind of clamp down on Dorsey. She's gotten a lot of rebounds. Both her and when it comes to Dean, who's gotten a few rebounds, some deflections, some steals in this game. I think you'll see tighter defense on both of them. And then on the opposite end for Clinch County, I think they're going to kind of clamp down as well and start penetrating a lot more in the paint. So excited to see what both those teams do. But one thing that Lake Oconee has to add is rebounding. They got to box out, find a body, and put it on somebody.
Yeah, Tiana Dorsey, 7 points there for Clinch in the first half. She has the ball right there. Good double team to get it out of her hands and kick it back out. Aggressive zone defense here, really by both teams. 3-point shot is up. That's just off, and that is Rolls who comes up. Kaya Rolls with the rebound.
And when you look at Lake Oconee, you got to think about it. The tallest player, 5'9". You've got Dorsey at 6'1", and a couple other players on there as they put up the 3-point shot. That's an air ball, but you're not out jumping 6'1" if you're 5'8", unless you're Jada Williams and you're jumping out of the gym.
That's right.
So what does that mean? You got to box out. Girls usually play below the rim, so we have to box out. You've got players now who can play above the rim, but still the majority of us, like me, have to box out below the rim.
Good step there. Bozarth now dribbles, passes over to Williams. Heinen from the corner, 3-point specialist. And that's her first 3 of the game.
It's a good way to start out the second half for Lake Oconee. That's their shot. That's what they want to do.
Titans with their first lead of the entire game.
I mean, this is a team, again, you know they like to shoot the 3 ball. They led the league in 3-point attempts and makes. So this is a team that won a state championship last game by shooting that 3 ball.
Inside to Dean. Can't get that to go. She's been outstanding. Rebound bouncing around to the hands of Rolls, and she throws it away to Williams. Bozar on the break. Good transition defense by the Pantherettes. Trying to get it inside to Monticello, but she can't. Stolen away.
Another deflection right there. Grady coming up with that one.
Back the other way. Williams, a 4-on-1 to Monticello, and it's in. Jane Monticello, the junior. And it's a 5-point lead now for the Titans.
They got it started with their defense, and just look at Jada Williams. She is hounding on defense. The first one back down the court, sprinting.
No, Dean, yes. Grady missed the first shot. Dean right there with yet another rebound. She has 11 points, first player in the game in double figures, and that deficit now down to 3.
She's just really excelled in the playoffs. You know, she had games this year where she had 30 points and 18 rebounds, and there's games where she really hasn't scored that much. But her coach telling us, and our coaches call Chase Daniel, that this is the year she's really just grown, and you can see it. We've said her name a ton of times today as the 3 ball lands for Lake Oconee.
Georgia Bozart gets it in. 6-point lead. Lake Oconee making some adjustments here at halftime. Another steal, Heinen. And she's fouled. Can't get that to go, but she'll have 2 free throws. Foul was on Grady, number 3. That's her second in the game, and Heinen a bit shaken up there. Hannah Heinen, the senior.
And it was a hard foul, but I think it was a necessary foul to stop momentum. She went for the ball, for the block, and of course there was some contact there.
Quick timeout, a 30-second timeout right now. You can see the halftime stats. Take a quick look at those. Pretty even. Again, Lake Oconee only 29% shooting but they made up for it again. Those 11 turnovers for Clinch County really making a difference and allowing the Titans to stay in the game.
Yeah, look at it, even all the way down, including the score. But what's standing out to me is those rebounds. 22 rebounds for Clinch County. That's how they've gotten a lot of those high percentage scores in the paint. You've had 2 and 3 offensive rebounds on possession. So if it wasn't for that, I think Lake Oconee would have a bigger lead in this game if it wasn't for those offensive rebounds that Clinch County is coming up with, and in particular, Amaria Dean. I'm still call her My. I'm not going to butcher her name no more.
By the way, it was the other Grady that got that foul, Denisha Grady, her first, not My. Hayden now, 1,000-point scorer in her career for Lake Oconee Academy, adds on to their biggest lead. She has 9 points now. 7 of those since the first quarter. Good stroke on both of those. She has 10, and the lead now up to 8 all of a sudden. Clinch County just 1 field goal here in the quarter. Another steal. Heinen can't get that to go. Look who's there for the rebound. It's Williams.
And the size on Heiden, she's physical and she's big for a guard. She's just playing great defense right now.
Jumps up, good hands on that press.
Yeah, she's at the top.
To deny and steal away those passes. And look at that 10-2 run right now for Lake Oconee. This was tied at 20 at halftime. It's been all Lake Oconee Academy here in the third quarter.
And look at that, a 10-2 run by Lake Oconee. And Clinch County has the right idea, go into the basket, and that's what happens. You have success. The layup didn't go, but right there, Dorsey had position in the paint, got the offensive rebound, and gave her team 2 more points.
She's got 9 points now. Working on a double-double. Williams running right into Dorsey, and they'll call her for a foul as she moved. That's what they're saying. And a time for a quick timeout here on the court as we will pause as well. What a job by Lake Oconee Academy, and Kinsey Stevens getting it done. 30-24. The Titans rolling.
Every game day celebration, every championship title begins here with hours of unseen work. As part of our commitment to education, Georgia's EMCs support the young athletes who play high school sports in the communities we serve, empowering talent with scholarships, honoring sportsmanship, saluting the game changers. When we champion the energy behind the scenes, they can step into their future and shine. Georgia's EMCs, official energy provider of the GHSA.
At Regions Bank, we're here to listen to your needs, and we'll customize a plan to help you reach your financial goals. Our service to Georgia goes beyond banking to creating more inclusive prosperity in our communities. From education to financial wellness to economic development, we're working to level the playing field so more people can succeed and our communities can thrive.
We continue our coverage of National Signing Day. We go now to Atlanta, Georgia for Kevin Conner's official declaration.
After giving it much thought, I've decided that next year I'll be going pro and building my skills as a Georgia plumber!
What impacted your decision?
It was an opportunity to earn money and learn on the job. I really love working with my hands, building things, and being part of a team.
Another highly touted prospect enters the trades.
Go Plumbers!
Coach Chase Daniel trying to encourage his Clinch County Panthers to come up and answer the bell right here. Tied at 20. They've been down by as much as 8 here. It's a 10-2 run by Jane Monticello right there, number 5, and her Lake Oconee Academy Titans. A bucket a moment ago by Dorsey. Cut that deficit down to 6.
Lake Oconee's just really settled in as Clinch County comes up with the steal off the inbounds. But Oconee had 3 threes in the first half. In the second quarter, they've got 2 in the third. So that's been the biggest difference in why they've got this lead. They found a way to get their shot off, penetrate, drive, and kick.
By Mike Grady inside for Dean. Good defense there. Shot is no good, but back up and in. Great job there by Denisha Grady.
Both teams playing to their strengths. For Clinch, They're the rebounding team. They've got the size. You saw it on display right there. Offensive rebound, get a second chance at the opportunity. On the other end of that, you got Lake Oconee. Their three is starting to fall. Not that one.
Good save there, but by Monticello, but into the hands of the Panthers. Inside for Dorsey, steps up and gets that to go. Nice assist by the freshman Destiny Tolbert in the game now, playing the point. Just like that, it's a 2-point game.
Good job by Tolbert. She had her head up. She knew where Dorsey was going to be, and she got it there right on target.
.6-0 run by the Panthers. Williams can't get that to go. The Region 8 Player of the Year. Kinsey Stevens tries a three. She had one earlier this quarter. That won't go.
The rebound.
Bolsert the rebound. Stevens up and no. Another offensive rebound, this time by Heinen.
4 offensive possessions.
Bolsart the runner. No. Dorsey says enough of this.
I was just about to say it. Enough. But a good job by Lake Oconee. That was 4 offensive possessions because they were tenacious and they went after the ball. They got rebounds.
And again, going inside, which as you mentioned, they didn't do much in the first half. It's really changed the game here. Triple team on Dorsey. Grady gets it to go. Grady.
Good job of running down the shot clock and finding the right player in the possession for a high percentage shot. They didn't settle.
Oconee all of a sudden has missed her last 6 shots. It's just like that. We are tied once again. Clinch County on this 8-0 run. If you're just joining us, the first of 4 games today on GPB. Next is the boys Class 1A Division II championship. Here's that last basket.
Clinch County doing a good job. Dorsey knew the double team was there. What did she do? She kind of peeked over her left shoulder, saw the defender coming, but she knew she had a cutter coming on her right side. Excellent job running the play.
Great communication. Dean with the long hands to block that shot by Bolsert. She gets it back. Tipped out of bounds by Dorsey. It'll remain on this end. Lake Oconee Academy ball.
Larry, notice one adjustment that Lake Oconee is doing. In the first half, they weren't getting the rebounds they wanted until the latter half of the first half, right? What they're doing is tipping the balls.
Hard foul there, yeah, by Dean.
But they're just tapping the ball to each other. They know they don't have the size advantage, so they're tipping it out and giving themselves extra opportunities, and it's working. Their players are running to the ball once it's tipped out.
That foul was on Dean. It sends Bozart to the line to shoot 2. The 5'8" junior. Hits that one. Coach says getting some college interest. She's had at least 6 double-doubles this season.
Plays on both ends of the floor. Does a lot for both their offense and their defense, and she's a big-time defensive rebounder. She's one of the main reasons why they've gotten these extra opportunities at the rim.
Bozart now with 5 as she sinks both free throws. Good look at Coach Souls there. First year as a head coach. Played her college ball at UGA. Full court press again, causing problems. They've got to hurry. Williams almost with the steal. Can they get it across? They cannot. And that full court press pays dividends again. The 10-second call, and it's Titans ball.
Jada Williams was right there after it, and she has gotten this Titan team fired up. They're really adjusted in the second half, and they started it with their defense. And from there, the momentum swung in their favor at the latter half of the second half.
Bozart, Dorsey in her way, gets it back though. Heinen for 3, off the front iron. Dorsey again, and she starts to break, knocked away, but they'll call a foul on Heinen. She can't believe it.
That's a tough position to be in because it's not a smart foul, right? They were going for the ball for the steal, and Jada Williams doesn't agree with it. Clinch County kind of got off with a little bit of a break there because that could have been a turnover. It was given to her in a bad spot on the floor. But as a point guard, she's got to know to turn around and not just dribble into the defense.
Clinch on the attack, down by 2 now. They've been down by as much as 8 in this quarter. My Grady on the wing. For the freshman Tolbert. Off the board, that's no good. And no good Dorsey with the reach around for the foul. And again, there's Jada Williams. You mentioned just 5'4", but said she just jumps out of the gym, and she does.
Well, she averages almost 8 rebounds a game, and she's 5'4", like you just mentioned. She's one of their best rebounders. Actually, she is their best rebounder. And so that's incredible. She was going up against the 6'1" Dorsey, who now has to take a seat with 3 fouls. And that is a game changer.
Yeah.
That's your best post that just had to take a seat in the third quarter.
Williams for the rebound on the air ball 3-point attempt. 34-30, under a minute to go. Williams with 9 points now. Her first basket in the second half. By the way, it was number 11, Asia Hood, now in the game for Clinch County. Tolbert, no, misses. Georgia Bozart now. Out of Heinen. Half minute to go, third quarter. Class 1A Division II championship. Stevens for 3. No. Heinen, the rebound knocked away. Back in the hands of Williams for 3.
Third offensive rebound.
Stevens gets it to Bozart. Williams, the drive, stopped from 14. Off the backboard and in.
And that's what happens when you don't put a body on somebody. You've got to box out. That was too many offensive possessions. Now Clinch County has limited time.
Gotta hurry, and they don't get it off. Great job by that defense. Hood trying to get that jumper there at the end, but they could not. What a quarter for Lake Oconee Academy. 6-0 run in the final 2:08 as they go into the final 8 minutes with the lead. Fourth quarter is next.
While we have a quick break from the action, did you know that the same area of just one basketball court can contain thousands of termites? That's why you need the expertise of Breda Pest Management to defend your home. Breda, the official pest control of high school basketball.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Just looking. I only buy local and sustainable, so...
Oh, well, that shirt's not local. You should be wearing cotton. Georgia's a major supplier of cotton worldwide, so if you'd like to buy local to support Georgia, buying cotton's a great place to start. It's renewable and sustainable, naturally. Thanks. Now, that's a polyester fiber made of oil, by the way.
Where's your dressing room?
Sweetheart, please don't forget to wear your seatbelt.
I got it, Mom.
It's a really nice day, living in the right space. Breathing your grace, got me feeling some kind of way.
In the blink of an eye, so many tomorrows can disappear. Buckle up for your future, every trip, every time. A message from the Governor's Office of Highway Safety.
Half of the nation's opioid overdoses happen right at home because people don't understand the dangers of taking an Oxy or Perk with a glass of alcohol for stress or to sleep. Learn how to protect your family from opioid overdose at opioidresponse.info.
Well, just a reminder that today's championship game for the GHSA basketball presented by Breda Pest Management, the official sponsor of high school basketball. 3 exciting quarters so far to begin our coverage of 4 days and 17 championships worth of basketball. Lake Oconee Academy outstanding, outscoring Clinch County 16-10 there in that quarter. A high scoring quarter compared to the first 2. And now the 6-point lead here starting off the fourth quarter. The senior Jada Williams trying to help the Titans close out this season with the title. Back to Williams from 3. Off the back iron, no. Good rebound inside, a battle for the rebound. It'll be off, they say Heinen, and it'll be Panthers ball.
Lake Oconee's just getting after the rebound a lot better than they were in the first half. Clinch County owned the first half of rebounding. We were looking at the stats. It was 22-12 in favor of Clinch County.
Ball knocked out of bounds there. Again, active hands by this Titans defense on the full court press. Coach Daniel with the Panthers. Grady finds herself wide open for the layup and gets the and one.
Nice athletic move by Grady and a good job recognizing that they needed to find a better high percentage shot. They got the ball into the half court to set up their offense. Grady just did a nice job. She paused and then attacked the top foot of the defender to draw the foul.
Grady, 1,000-point scorer with just 6 points in this game.
capable of turning it on.
Just like that, a three-point play, and she cuts it in half.
And I want to reset and remind everybody about what we talked about in the beginning of the show. In the semifinals, Grady had 5 points in that first half, came back to drop 25 in the second to help them win that game. So that's the player for Clinch County I'm looking at.
Great defense here by Clinch County, forcing Monticello into a travel turnover. 13th of the game for Lake Oconee Academy. No press this time as the ball was side out. My Grady, the senior, was in the title game 2 years ago and lost that one as a sophomore. Denisha Grady this time with the shot attempt, but she's fouled and she'll go to the line shooting 2.
And again, credit Chase Daniel and his staff. They recognize that they got away from what they do best. What is that? Get paint touches, operate from the inside out. So because of the double team early on Dorsey, they've kind of gotten away from that, but they still have the penetration game that goes good for them.
Look there at Chase Daniel. First was no good. Second one is missed. Denisha Grady. Look at Dorsey. Battle for the rebound and the second chance. My Grady bounces off the foot of Heinen, and it's a turnover into the hands of Jada Williams.
Good defense by Heinen, who came over. Grady didn't see her. She just snuck up the pass.
Williams all the way in. Oh, can't get that to go. Dorsey the rebound.
Boy, oh boy, Williams has had a couple shots for him in and out of this game.
My Grady, the senior. Oh, Euro step inside, no. Dorsey gets it to fall.
And even though that wasn't the best shot, the initial attempt, because it hit the bottom of the backboard, it's a good take because it gives you an opportunity to have your lead rebounder and Dorsey get the ball in an offensive rebound. And we'll take another look at it. Watch the penetration. Not a bad take, but it hit the bottom. But who's there? Dorsey rebounds the ball over 2 defenders and now puts her team back in this game.
So a 5-0 run here by Clinch County to start this fourth quarter. Just joining a seesaw game. Clinch had an 8-3 lead early, only to see Lake Oconee come back and tied at the end of 1. And the same thing in the second quarter, 17-10 lead for Clinch. But Lake Oconee battled back to tie it at 20. Lake Oconee dominating the third quarter, 6-point lead to come in here to the fourth. And again, it's been all Clinch here in the first minute 45 of this final quarter. Coming up next, Class 1A Division II Boys Championship. In Clinch County, by the way, they said they'll be staying and rooting on for their neighboring Charlton County. Coach Daniels said, yeah, there's a pretty good rivalry there, but we'll still be there to support our neck of the woods.
Gave them a nice shout out, so supportive.
Good crowd in Macon, only going to grow as we continue on these 4 days. Heinen with the drive, scoop, no. That's the freshman Tolbert, the rebound. Chance to take the lead.
Nice rebound right there. Only gave them one opportunity, one possession.
My Grady on the attack. Foul by Bozart. That's her second.
But see, there's really nothing you can do about that, right? When you penetrate, it's either you're going to get fouled, you're going to make the shot, or the opposing defender is going to draw the charge. On this level, I don't see a lot of high school players drawing charges as Grady knocks down the first. But, you know, that's something that I would like to see being put in the high school levels, take charges. Because the sooner you learn it, the more you'll get accumulated to it in the college level. And Grady makes a second.
My Grady hitting both, and so Clinch County comes all the way back from that large deficit in the third quarter to take their first lead here, 37-36. Closing on the 5-minute mark. Heinen looks at a long three, thinks twice about it. Stevens on the drive, in, just off. Dorsey the rebound again. My Grady.
Good take, however. That's the right idea for Lake Oconee.
My Grady in the miss. Dorsey the miss. Bozart, she's got Monticello up in front, can't get it to her. Stops. Good defense there to stop Tolbert. and a travel. And we take a timeout with that. What a game. Back and forth we go. You can feel the intensity beginning to step up a bit. We'll step aside and see if it continues. 1 point lead for Clinch County when we come back.
In lively towns and peaceful rural areas, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives are on a mission to provide a different kind of electricity. Our not-for-profit, member-owned DMCs are focused on making life better for members. At private residences, farms, and thriving businesses, we work for you, generating safe, reliable, affordable electricity, giving back to local programs, serving our members to make life brighter. Georgia's EMCs, so much more than electricity.
At Regions Bank, we're here to listen to your needs, and we'll customize a plan to help you reach your financial goals. Our service to Georgia goes beyond banking to creating more inclusive prosperity in our communities. From education to financial wellness to economic development, we're working to level the playing field so more people can succeed and our communities can thrive.
Hey guys, it's time to reveal what I'm doing after graduation. We got my cupcakes and we got my schools. Let's just do it. Cupcakes aren't really my thing, and neither is going to a four-year college. Instead, I'm getting paid $18 an hour to train as a commercial plumber. There's a ton of other trades, like electrical and carpentry, where you can make great money, live a great lifestyle with little to no debt, and even be your own boss.
Good look there at Chase Daniel trying to urge his Clinch County Panthers onto a title. What a run they've had here. 7-0 run in this fourth quarter. They were down by 6, 36-30. And My Grady has 5 of those points. You get the sense she's, like you said, she's saying this is my time.
Oh, yeah, and she's got 4 minutes and 53 seconds to hold on to this lead.
Good defense here. Steal by Stevens. 3-on-1 break. See if she can finish it. She can't, but she is fouled. And Denisha Grady got popped in the head there on the elbow on the end of that, and she's called for the foul. It's 2 free throws.
And Stevens is a physical player. She's a wing, but she can play the 5 for this Lake Oconee team. They ask her to do that, and that's what they do versus taller teams. She can shoot that 3 ball, but against this team that has a size advantage, she's playing more of a post player. But you can see at the top there, she just stole the ball and led out to the transition break, so she can do a bit of everything.
Free throw miss there. 16th turnover committed just then by Clinch County. By the way, they have hit 8 of their last 13 shots overall to stage this comeback. There's a 30-22 deficit at one point, so they're on a 15-6 run overall. Oconee, that's their first point of the fourth quarter. We're tied once again at 37.
Got a feeling this is going to come down to the last seconds.
Yeah. Dorsey up and in, the All-Stater. Puts the Panthers back up. They're going to call for a delay of game here. A warning, looks like. Dorsey tapping the ball after it came through the net. And the official makes the right call with the warning. The referees in this game, Sonia Herlig, I should say, Martin Detz and Kendall Benneman, doing a great job in this game.
Another deflection that was almost a steal for Dean.
Dean has been quiet, just 1 basket here in the second half, 11 in the game.
She gave it all in the first half, right? We heard her name nonstop as another 3 goes down. Jada Williams knocks it down this time.
Outstanding, 14 points for her. She's the team's leading scorer. My Grady inside for Dorsey. Waits for the flyby and she gets it in.
Clinch County is so good in the transition break. They keep their head up and they find Dorsey. They get the passes to her. They need to get to her. There's 6 quarters in this quarter so far. 6 points, excuse me.
Panthers up by 1, halfway through the fourth quarter. First of 17 championships this week in Macon. Bozard inside at 5'4". It's Williams posting up and she puts it in.
Jada Williams coming through all game, and right now she's just got the momentum. This is going back and forth.
My Grady on the other end. You see My what they're doing 2 on offense. If you notice, My drives right side, draws a double team defense, and then kicks on the other side of the basket to Dorsey.
That's the key to it. I mean, it never fails. And if the double team doesn't come, what do? You keep the ball in your hand and take it to the rack. I mean, it's a proven thing in basketball, drive and kick. You'll find the right option if you keep your head up and make the right pass or the right shot.
Yeah, rolls in the game now. That was Denisha Grady going out. Again, she got popped in the head, still holding that spot. She got hit on that drive, and she was called for the foul. My Grady again, going right. Shot is up, no. Rebound, who else? Williams, knocked away. Heinen comes up with it. Here come the Titans, up by 1. Stevens for 3. No, Monticello there for the rebound of the air ball. Shot clock didn't reset, so it's down to 15. Heinen, the senior, on the drive. Williams from 16, in and out.
Oh, another in and out shot for Jada Williams. That was a quick 3 for Lake Oconee on the first shot. All their players weren't down the floor yet, so they didn't have the positioning. So didn't really like that quick 3-point shot. That they could have taken a little bit more time off the shot clock.
Good look there at Georgia Bozard flying in to force that jump ball and that rebound. What a game we have. 2:53 to go. Class 1A, 2A championship is on the line. Back with more to this.
All right, what do you think, Jasper?
Honestly, I think that polyester shirt's affecting your game.
What?
I think cotton would have been a better choice.
Cotton?
Yeah, it's come a long way, you know. Nowadays, cotton breathes and makes moisture great. Plus, buying cotton means supporting Georgia farmers. I think that's wonderful.
Okay, sure, but what do you think about the putt?
Oh, guess really hadn't thought about it.
Sweetheart, please don't forget to wear your seatbelt.
I got it, Mom.
It's a really nice day, living in the right space. Breathing your grace, got me feeling some kind of way.
In the blink of an eye, so many tomorrows can disappear. Buckle up for your future, every trip, every time. A message from the Governor's Office of Highway Safety.
Today's conservation-minded consumer cares about where their energy comes from. Your local EMC cares too. Georgia's electric membership cooperatives offer renewable options for our members. In fact, our solar portfolio will produce enough clean energy to power more than 180,000 households, striving to move the needle toward progress and position communities for the future. Georgia's EMCs, so much more than electricity.
What a game so far here in Macon, 42-41. Shooting in this quarter, Clinch County 4 of 8. Lake Oconee Academy 2 of 7. A good look there at Dorsey, My Grady, the two leaders of this Clinch County team. Trying to get a championship. Full court press for Lake Oconee Academy. It has served them well in this entire game. Really in this second half as they forced a number of turnovers off that. Built an 8-point lead in the third quarter, only to see Clinch County come back. My Grady with the step in. No, Dorsey is there for the putback.
With 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game, if you're Lake Oconee, this is the time where you dial in defensively and say somebody's got to put a body on Dorsey. She's killing on the rebounds and grabs another one right there, this time on the defensive end.
Dorsey again, 19 points as well. 12 in the second half. Big part of this comeback. My Grady, she's fouled. The ball out of bounds. She's trying to pass the ball.
Locking in defensively is going to be super important right now. If you're the Titans, you got to defend without fouling. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Play great defense, run down the clock, and don't foul at the end. Force them into a bad shot.
2-3 zone now for the Titans. Bozart there on the foul, that last call. Inside for Dean, she's been quiet. Bounces in and out. Dorsey the rebound, and they're gonna say she was over the back.
Dean a little frustrated with herself after that one, and that's the fourth on Dorsey. You don't pull her, it's only a minute and 55, but you gotta think down the line as well. If this game goes into overtime, Dorsey, your best post, who's grabbing all those rebounds, sitting at 4 fouls right now, so she's still got to play careful.
What a game for both of these teams. Outstanding. Georgia Bozart's been impressive. The junior. Heinen can't find anything. Lockdown defense there. Grady on Williams. Force the shot, no. Look at Dean jump up and take the ball away. Fast break. Good job on the transition defense by the Titans to settle back into their zone with a minute 20 left. Clinch by 1. Grady, double team, picked up her dribble. Back to Grady, working that right side of the lane. Driving in now. Euro step in.
That was a high basketball IQ play. Grady split the trap because the Lake Oconee defenders didn't close the trap and just drove it straight to the rim.
3-point lead now. She has 11 points. Dorsey on the closeout came close to flirting with the 5th foul. Heinen trying to save the ball in, but she did not. She stepped out of bounds first. It'll be Clinch County ball, 46.8 to go.
Boy, that crowd is loud out there. They can sense it. And right here, Grady does an excellent job. She Euro steps to the basket. And that was a previous play, but on that one, Dorsey was able to clean up around the rim. But that's what you get when you get those high percentage shots and you drive into the rim. You've got a 6'1" rebounder down there who's killing it on the rebounds. I'll take my chance on the drive.
Timeout here for Lake Oconee Academy. Once again, this is the first of 4 games today. Here's our schedule the rest of the day. Coming up next, just a few minutes after we finish here, it's the Class 1A Division II Boys Championship, Wilkinson County versus Charlton County. Then we are back at 5 o'clock for the Class 4A Girls Final. That is Baldwin versus Griffin, followed by the Class 4A Boys Championship, Fayette County going up against Pace Academy. So don't go anywhere. We are covered all day long. The first of 4 days of coverage live here on GPB.
Clinch
Good
County.
crowd.
Yeah, nice crowd. They can feel it. It is loud in there. And this game isn't over. 46.8 seconds is a lot of time. This is a 1-possession game.
By the way, in the last 4 minutes, Dorsey has scored 6 of Clinch County's 8 points. So number 23, Tiana Dorsey, 2-time first team All-Stater. Full court press now. This has happened. Several steals and also turnovers as well. They dribbled here, right here. Now they're in trouble. And very smartly, Chase Daniel calls a timeout. That's exactly what he didn't want his Panthers to do. Dribble right there, stop, and now you're pinned in on 3 sides, the 2 defenders and the sideline.
Oh, that's a big no-no. You don't dribble into the corner of the trap because that's what happens. You pick your dribble up, and now you force your coach into a timeout he didn't want to take and that he probably could have used further into the game. But again, that is a learning experience. This is high school. This is where you learn that. Grady's done a nice job, especially in this 4th quarter. Smart timeout there by Chase Daniel to not get a turnover for his squad in the last 30 seconds of this game.
Well, that's exactly how we were tied at 20 at halftime. That's how Lake Oconee Academy got into this lead and built a big lead in the 3rd quarter. Was because of that full court press.
It was the momentum that they gained from their defense. And what happened after that defensive effort? They started hitting shots. So that's what Chase Daniel was trying to avoid in the last few seconds of this game. He's saying, listen, guys, we're up right now. We've got to be smart with the ball, avoid the turnovers. Calling that timeout smart because he got his players mentally relocked in.
What a quarter it's been here for Clinch. 7-0 run to start the quarter. They've outscored the Titans 15-6 in the quarter. They were down 36-30 at the end of 3 and have come right back. Smart job there. A quick foul on Denisha Grady was the one who was fouled. I think the call was on Stevens.
Nice out of bounds play by Chase Daniel as well. I need to go back and look at this film and be like, listen, I gotta show that to a few coaches.
First foul on Stevens. Denisha Grady now shooting. That's off. Bozarth the rebound. Titans down by 3. Half a minute to go. State title on the line. Jada Williams the ball. 18 points per game on the season. She's got 16 here. She's done it all.
They either need a quick shot or they got to make a 3 at the end of the shot clock, almost simultaneously the same.
Tight man-to-man defense. Good job by Dean, number 4. Switches. Stevens for 3. No! Monticello the rebound. And I think we have a timeout.
Yeah.
Looks like a timeout by Lake Oconee Academy.
Coach Dodd came out, called the timeout as soon as he saw that the rebound was secured. That was the smart play. Corral your team, run a play, get the right shot, and find the right player to shoot that right shot. You got 4 seconds left in this game, and this is a three-point shooting team. Now the opposite, if you're Clinch County, you know what they're going to do. You know what they need.
So we've seen a lot of Dean using her length on the outside on Bozert. Hannah Heinen has been their three-point specialist. She takes the highest shot percentage on this team. Do you try to, she's got 10 points, do you D her up? Who do you focus on if you're Clinch County? Who do you try to make sure you put your best defender on?
Well, you know, I ask these questions to the coaches for this very exact reason. So I'll start with Lake Oconee. If I'm Lake Oconee, I'm looking at Jada, Georgia, or Hannah to get the ball in their hands and to shoot. Depends on the situation. So I'm going with my high percentage three-point shooter or a player who can get me a bucket driving to the rim and create an and one. And if you're Clinch County, you've got to defend the three like your life depends on it. And it really does. Your basketball life depends on you stopping that three ball and not fouling if they penetrate the paint and make the shot for the and one.
A little gamesmanship here. So Chase Daniels sees what Lake Oconee Academy is going to do, and so he calls a timeout for Clinch to also take some time to see.
I think we got a chess match,
You
Larry.
love this. You love it. Now, to your point, for Lake Oconee Academy, Jada Williams has 2 threes in the game. Oconee only 2 field goals in the fourth quarter, both by Williams. One of them was a 3. So she's been your hot hand. She's only 5'4", as we talked about, but she can jump. But you got to make sure, you know, whoever it is, you put a hand in their face and don't foul.
And I think you're right. I like what you just said about Jada Williams because they need 3 points. So what is 3 points? That's either a 3-ball or you're driving in like we've just been talking about and creating an and one situation. You got to knock down the free throw. So who can do both things on this floor for Lake Oconee? That's Jada Williams.
Bozart on the inbound. Looks for Stevens. She's hit a 3. Another timeout. Good defense by Clinch County right there. And Oconee calls a timeout.
Tried to avoid that 5-second call. They couldn't find anybody open.
Well, and this also, Tabitha, to your point, this is where the length really comes into play because Clinch is so much longer than Lake Oconee Academy that it's hard to get that ball in. And again, you want to get it out. You can't throw a short pass, and too many passes, your clock expires. You've got to be able to.
Yeah. It's going to have to be some trickery. You're going to have to do a lot of screen and rolls, which Lake Oconee is good at. That's something they do. So you got to screen and roll to get the ball into the right player's hands, but it can't be obvious. But I'm sure if it's Clinch County on defense, they're sitting there saying, we know who the ball is going to. And I'm looking at Jada Williams or I'm looking at Bozart to knock down that 3.
Good crowd there. Final seconds. What a game this has been. Great game of runs.
And adjustments as well. Both teams really adjusting on the fly, proving why they belong in the state championship game.
Clinch County won their last 4, trying to make it 5 in a row. Began the year 13-0. Trying to finish with a 3-point win. 4.2. Stevens the inbound to Heinen, 3-point specialist. Throws it up. No! Clinch County is your champion.
Heinen double clutched on the 3. The defense was there. But credit Clinch County. They were down in that third quarter coming into the fourth, and they really just fought back and adjusted on the fly. They got it done with their defense. They were aggressive offensively. And in my opinion, that's the reason why they came out of state championships. Their aggressiveness in the paint and the big time rebounding down low.
So our first championship is in the books. Class 1A Division II girls goes to Clinch County. What a job they did defensively, holding Lake Oconee Academy scoreless in the last 3:29 as they began the quarter down by 6 and took it from there, outscoring the Titans 15-6 in the fourth quarter to finish this off and get the victory. Chase Daniel and the Panthers celebrating. What a job for these seniors. We talked about Mai Grady, the 5'9" star senior, was a sophomore in this game 2 years ago, lost in the championship to come back here as a senior and to close it out. All right, 45-42 is our final. Let's go to John Nelson for the trophy presentation.
Smith, it is time to present the first set of trophies for the championships here in Macon, and to do it, the Executive Director of the Georgia High School Association, Dr. Robin Hine.
Congratulations to our state runner-up, Lake Oconee Academy.
And now it's time to present the trophy and the basketball that will go back to Folkston. And once again to do it, Dr. Robin Hines presenting it to the folks from the Swamp.
All right. First, I want to thank Lake Oconee Academy and your community that came up and showed great support for your team. Congratulations on a wonderful season. I also want to thank Breda Pest Management, who is our new presenting sponsor. Thank you for making this possible, and we look forward to a long relationship with you. But now, Coach, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of Breda Pest Management and the Georgia High School Association to present you with this state championship trophy. Coach, I want to give you the opportunity to tell us what it means to you, your team, and your community to win this championship.
Man, this means everything. I can't put into words what it means for Panther Nation. These girls, man, they fought so much adversity this year, not winning region championship. But I told them in the locker room in Charleston County region championship that God had a different plan for us.
Congratulations, Coach, and congratulations to your crowd that showed up en masse today. Thank you for supporting your team.
Let's send it back to Atlanta. First championship of the week. Larry Smith.
All right, John Nelson, thank you so much. Back in the studio, here with Tabitha Turner, 45-42, the final score. Clinch County getting the victory again. As Coach mentioned, they lost in the region championship. We're trying to get their fourth one in a row, but they come up short in this one. And by the way, what a job. Let's give credit for Chase Daniel, as he is also the athletic director of the middle school there. And on Tuesday night, at the last minute at the end of practice, had to leave his practice getting the team ready for this game and had to go and umpire a middle league or a middle school baseball game because they had a mix-up and didn't have enough umpires. It's just the way things go for educators and coaches. But again, Tabitha, what a game.
What a game. Chase Daniel, he went and played his ball at Clinch. Now he's bringing a championship home to Clinch through his girls basketball team. Really admired how they fought and got it done today.
Tiana Dorsey, 19 points, 8th in the fourth quarter. And Mai Grady, what a job she did. And give credit to Lake Oconee Academy. What a season. They come up runners-up, 28-3. I could always say there's one team that beat them in the end. It was the Clinch County Panthers. Back with more on GPB after this.
The best defense to stopping bugs and critters? That would be Breda Pest Management. Protecting homes all over Georgia for nearly 50 years. See why so many homes are protected by Breda Pest Management at BREDAPest.com.
At Regions Bank, we're here to listen to your needs, and we'll customize a plan to help you reach your financial goals. Our service to Georgia goes beyond banking to creating more inclusive prosperity in our communities. From education to financial wellness to economic development, we're working to level the playing field so more people can succeed and our communities can thrive.
We continue our coverage of National Signing Day. We go now to Atlanta, Georgia for Kevin Connor's official declaration.
After giving it much thought, I've decided that next year I'll be going pro and building my skills as a Georgia plumber.
What impacted your decision?
It was an opportunity to earn money and learn on the job. I really love working with my hands, building things, and being part of a team.
Another highly touted prospect enters the trades.
Go Plumbers!
Welcome to Countdown to Tip-Off Championship Edition. I'm Hannah Good, and we're live from the GPB Sports Studios in Atlanta. The GHSA Single A Division II Girls Championship is in the books, so that's one down, 16 more to crown. Let's take a look at what happened on our GPB Championship scoreboard. So Clinch County took down the defending champs Lake Oconee in the final seconds, 45-42 for the Panthers' first state title since 1993. Coming up next, right after this show at 3 o'clock, Wilkinson County versus Charlton County. It will be the first championship appearance for the Indians, while the Warriors have won 10, the last being in 2018. Then at 5 o'clock, the Quad A girls will get things started off. Baldwin versus Griffin. The Bears beat the Braves for the region title this season. And at 7 o'clock, 4A boys, Fayette County versus Pace Academy. Tigers are hot on a 13-game win streak, looking for their first ever state title. Pace Academy won it all in 2021. So that's the first of 4 days of live coverage. John Nelson is at Macon Coliseum there in front of all of the action. Let's send it to him with the players of the game. That should be head coach Chase Daniel and player of the game, junior center Tiana Dorsey.
Yep, we are catching up with folks, and it is a win for the old region of Doom. Chase Daniel joining me off to my left. Tiana Dorsey, our player of the game, the coaches' interviews, everything here. All of our interviews presented by our friends at Breda Pest Management, the official sponsor of high school basketball. I'm going to start with the coach. This is going to be the easiest question you've had. How does it feel?
It's, I just can't put into words, really describe what it feels like. We've wanted this for so long. We've been so close, and we've known we've had teams in the past that had a chance, but you know, we finally got it done against an outstanding Lake Oconee team. Man, they were on fire tonight, and we're just fortunate to come out with this. But I tell you what, our girls so often, you know, just kind of worry about things a little too much, but tonight they were so encouraging during timeouts and telling each other, we got this, and they believed, and if they believe, I believe.
All right, don't go anywhere. I'm coming back. All right, let's go over here to the flip side and our player of the game. Tiana, how does it feel to have that basketball, which means it's going back home, it's going back to Clinch County, it's going back to Homerville. How does it feel to be a champ?
Amazing. It's amazing.
What was it like out there with all of the swings and all of the runs that were going on out there? It was one of those back and forth games all the way through.
I say it was like a nerve. I was scared, but then I realized that I've been here before, so I knew we was going to execute.
And here's some of your work on the inside. One of the tallest players in there. You were in there the entire night. They were feeding you. You were getting all the rebounds and all the second chances. What's it like to see this work with what's going on with 2-3?
Man, when she's down low, and we've been telling her for years, she doesn't know how good she could be. She just come out of her shell and really believe in herself. But we knew what was there, and she used the tools. She was challenged by a community member a couple weeks ago to use the tools God's given her, and, man, she's used them the last 2 games. Good gracious.
This was back and forth all the way through. I mean, you're still feeling it. I mean, it's almost like you're still coaching out there.
It hadn't really hit me yet, I don't think.
What does this mean to Clinch? What does this mean to Homerville?
It means everything. You know, just to be here, you know, it means even more because I'm telling you, we had a squad 2 years ago, and we had 2 strong girls on that team that brought, you know, that had great supporting cast with them and got us all the way here. And, you know, we lost by 4. And, you know, if that, just to be that close and then not get it, and then to be back this year and, you know, having tied up at halftime and coming back from the deficit after, you know, you kind of thought, well, here we go again. But I didn't let myself buy into that. I just felt like as long as there was time on the clock and I had our squad on the court, anything was possible.
All right, so Tiana, let me ask you this. Last question. You're getting ready for the possible game-tying 3. What's the conversations like in the huddle with the players and with coach? What's that conversation with that last basket that you have to try to prevent?
He just told us no threes, good defense. So that's what we did.
And don't foul.
And don't foul.
And don't foul. No threes, good defense, don't foul. And what that means is, go ahead and show the basketball. Show that basketball. That's going back to clinch. And the folks from Charlton, they're coming up next. Swamp War in football it is feud, but they're staying. Clinch is staying to root on Charlton next. Let's send it back to Atlanta. Clinch County, our first champs of 17 this week, Hannah.
Nice, John. Congratulations to Clinch County and all of the fans that we know are watching. All right, we already told you what's happening today. We have a full week of basketball, so let's go through the schedule. Tomorrow, we'll get things started off at 1 o'clock with Mount Perrin Christian versus Banks County. That's AA girls. Eagles are the defending champs, and Leopards are playing for the first one. At 3 o'clock, it'll be the AA boys' turn. Westside Augusta versus Providence Christian. The Patriots are the defending champs, and the Storm are playing in its first one. Then at 5 o'clock, we'll have the co-ed three-point contest, and following that, it'll be Kell versus Warner Robins, the 5A girls showdown. These are the number 1 and number 2 teams in 5A. They've gone back and forth there all season, both on double-digit win streaks. Kell has never won. Warner Robins won once in 1965. Then at 7:30, it'll be Kell also for the boys versus Eagles Landing. These are the number 1 and number 2 teams in 5A as well. Kell has never won, just like the girls. Eagles Landing has won 2, the last in 2021. Then on Friday at 1 o'clock, AAA girls will start us off. Lumpkin County versus Hebron Christian. The Indians are the defending champs, while the Lions won in 2021. And at 3 o'clock, AAA boys, Sandy Creek versus Cedar Grove. This is deja vu from the 2022 football championship, where the Patriots won it. Then at 5 o'clock, the girls' three-point contest. And we'll round out the evening at 5:30 and 7:30 with 6A girls. The girls, it's River Ridge versus Lovejoy, and the boys, Alexander versus Lee County. And finally on Saturday, it's a marathon. 11 a.m., St. Francis versus Galloway for Single A Division I girls. The Knights beat the Scots for the region title this year. Then at 1 o'clock, Single A Division I boys, Kings Ridge Christian versus Mount Pisgah Christian. Then we'll have wheelchair basketball, the boys slam dunk final, and 7A girls and boys at the end, Brookwood versus Cherokee, and boys Wheeler versus Cherokee as well. Cannot wait for all of this action. So while we wait for the next teams to warm up, we'll be bringing you live interviews from Macon Coliseum, previewing the upcoming game, naming our GPB All-State team, and much more. Stay with us because it's all next on GPB Sports.
I've been checking